We are back on Coltsfranchise. If you watched the last episode, we beat the LA Rams in a close game. We won 24-17. Let's look at the stats real quick. So we have Anthony Richardson at 6 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Almost 900 yards. Rushing, Jonathan Taylor has 360 yards, 4 touchdowns. Anthony Richardson also has 4 touchdowns and almost 400 rushing yards. Receiving, Isaiah McKenzie almost has 300 receiving yards on 13 catches. I want to get Josh Downs and Alec Pierce more in the game. I like Josh Downs as a slot receiver. Okay, so we're going to try to re-sign Jonathan Taylor because he got paid a couple weeks ago. He had a 3-year contract. I'm going to give him a 5-year contract, though. Let's see if we'll sign this. 5 years, 6.1 million. The bonus of 3.1 million. And we got Jonathan Taylor to sign. We'll sign Michael Pittman probably next week. We are going to try to stop Derrick Henry. I think if we stop Derrick Henry, we stop the Tennessee Titans offense. Nice. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I think we got it. He missed it. That would have been gold. I'll take it. I totally jinxed myself. Should have had gold. Should I get one interception? And I think we are good. No injuries. Let's upgrade some players, and then we'll get into the game.
Of the NFL, and we'll keep our eye on Azeez Al-Shire. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle performance. It's the Titans and the Colts next on Madden Football.
Let's go, Richardson. Let's have yourself a game. You gotta have a good game.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned.
I'm also facing off against my Madden 23 franchise in Tennessee.
Tannehill to throw on the first play. A throw on the run, but that's
good defense.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Nice defense, guys.
Throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Now yet another
Let's go.
here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here.
Hey, Anthony.
1st and 10. So here come the Colts to take over for the first time. And leading the way is the number 4 pick in the draft out of Florida. Here's Anthony Richardson.
I like this guy.
He had it.
He tends to stand and
He had it.
Let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
And he's able to plow forward.
We just gave Jonathan Taylor a new contract.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Richardson on 3rd and short. Good starting.
Can we get another stop on defense?
They come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And he'll power his way forward.
This is the guy with the stop. We have to stop Derrick Henry.
The numbers on the ground for Henry.
If Derrick Henry has a bad game, we can win this game.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold them a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
Tannehill on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a 3rd down conversion.
I didn't see him. I had him in the backfield.
There he goes left side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. Now Tannehill. He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down.
Have to watch out for Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins.
Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg.
Nice, Franklin.
But it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, He's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards.
Nice job.
It also brings up third down.
Come on, defense. This is where it counts.
In search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
He crossed the line. Illegal touching?
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to the play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Hey, it's fine. We gave up 3.
Good. And the Titans hit the
That is
score.
fine.
First, it's 3-0. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here.
I want to get Richardson.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Throw it away.
And he'll toss this one incomplete.
He wasn't doing good last game. He's not doing good this game.
No sense risking anything there on first down, even
Let's
though
do
he's
an
still
easy,
target. He had a
easy
receiver
screen.
to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
And some space here. And
Nice time to call a screen.
45-yard line.
Nice time to call a screen to Josh Downs.
Up there, and it's a first down.
Downs with a first down pick up there. He's a third-round pick. But to me, he comes with first-round upside and could be a fixture in the Colts lineup if he continues to make plays like that.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball.
I thought I was going to get to my receiver.
Incomplete. The Colts had a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Nice job, Jonathan Taylor, bouncing it to the outside.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
I want to send Kenyon Drake on the drag. They're going to block Drake.
3rd and 1, Richardson to throw.
I hit RB.
And he's brought down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing.
I got robbed.
This is taken at the 18. Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7, though, on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
That should have been at least an incompletion. I don't think that should have been a sack.
They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Get Derrick Henry on the ground.
Get this up just shy of the 30. You look at this Colt defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Oh, thanks. Thanks for saying that.
This season, it's been an absolute disaster. A total lack of communication on the back end. They need a leader who can put this team, this unit, on his shoulder pads and carry them to the right spots.
The catch and
This isn't
run
good.
for 18 and a first down.
They haven't thrown to the Hopkins yet.
Tannehill.
How would
This one taken in by Cephas. And he'll go down, but
he was 5 for 9. This is Ryan Tannehill.
25 yards there on the catch and run. Now from
Why is our
Colts
defense
territory,
struggling
it's a
this
1st
bad
and
against
10.
Ryan Tannehill?
They've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Tannehill.
Just too slow.
Taken in by Okonkwo. This will be
I need to get a
stopped
fast
about 2 yards
linebacker.
shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Is Leonard?
Second and a
What
couple.
speed does Leonard have? 80 something? I mean, I used Franklin on that one, but we need a linebacker with like 90 speed, maybe. Maybe there's one in the draft that we can draft.
You need to be smart, not force anything.
I'm looking at
It's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
like 88, 89 speed.
They'll try to run for the first with just outside the 10 at the 11.
Are they gonna hike it? Nope. Second quarter, down by 3.
After 1 on EA. They'll run it again with Henry.
Get Henry down.
Display
Thank
power,
you.
But it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. To throw is Tannehill. He dumps it off for Henry. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
I believe I could
Go defense. Don't give up 6.
Ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught 11 on
It's
the
a
field.
screen.
Those sidelines can become the 12th defender.
I said don't give up 6.
Derrick Henry, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was finished off on the touchdown reception by Derrick Henry. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's...
We gotta use Jonathan Taylor more.
Now Jonathan Taylor and the Colts offense retakes center stage. Whatever he was doing in September, they're hoping that that carries over now to October because he was sensational last month.
He absolutely was, and we all know where it started. At the end of last season, right? All the offseason preparation, the weight workouts, the sprints, right? The vision that he had, what he was going to do this season. And, of course, it all came together with the rest of the team. Those big fellas up front.
Nice.
And boy,
Nice job, Josh Downs.
They really are. Everyone's been doing their job so far to create those holes. That one good for 26 and a first down.
When we put the ball in Josh Downs' hands, good things happen.
Now it's Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Oh, I thought he had it.
And incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, it's Drake. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down.
I'm looking for Josh Downs or Isaiah McKenzie.
They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
No! What was that?
Intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. The rookie was trying to push it down.
I said I was looking for Josh Downs or Isaiah McKenzie. I didn't say I was looking for Byard.
Hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill.
That should have been a pick!
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going.
Nice job, defense. Yeah, we gotta give it to Taylor more often.
Means starting with the running game and continuing to press the running game. Maybe you go away from him a little bit now, but the bottom line is he hasn't touched it enough to make a difference.
I just haven't been able to use him.
Running game yet. The question is, will they? Operating from the 27 now.
I'm trying to get him more involved. It's not panning out.
Richardson looking to throw. Flush to his right. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Steps away to his left. And he's out of bounds.
Where's the late hit?
Take this one up to the 35. 8 yards that time, able to take.
We're not calling flags.
As a first down. Now Richardson.
Nice.
McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to be out of bounds.
That was a nice throw and catch.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender.
I'm gonna have Michael Pittman do a slant.
The end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release.
Nothing's going right.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
Block Jonathan Taylor.
Downfield, but they never did.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
He was going down the field. What am I gonna do? And that wasn't picked.
That they've established the run pretty well, and teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
I know defense is doing okay. It's not doing great, but it's doing okay.
Henry running right. He stiff arms him.
Okay. Take him down. Thank you.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On first down, it's Tannehill.
Sacked.
Colts are gonna get him. Down he goes.
Finally, we did something good on defense.
In there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Thank you. We got a sack.
Defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. They'll try the right side with Henry.
Nice tackle by the rookie.
To the 48.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
There's a short one caught by Uzama, and they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up
2-minute warning.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang at Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
No, 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 no.
Downfield on the left side. Touchdown, Titans. Quintez Cephas. His first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Bullock good on the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will
Undefeated streak. Hangs in the balance.
Ashton Doolin now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Second down, here's Richardson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Back-to-back fumbles. Man.
But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of
an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working.
That was a nice tackle by Nick Cross.
Working well towards 100 here.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone.
Can we just not give up any more touchdowns before the halftime?
And see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
This will go to Henry out wide. Now the Titans will use their third and
So there's 21 seconds till halftime. Let's just not give up any more points.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
Okay, we got 17 seconds. They're punting the ball back to us. Can we get a punt return?
And that's a smart move to throw it away.
He's been a busy man here in this first
Nope.
half as he gets it away.
We're just gonna run it out. There's only 13 seconds left.
At the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we reach
That
halftime
first
here,
half
the visiting Titans taking the
was
lead into
awful.
intermission. As we'll head down to Orlando, well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brad.
Couldn't get anything going in the first half.
For the third quarter. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Austin Dillon down to the 29.
Shy of the 30-yard line. And the Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. And we'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally
Jonathan Taylor.
in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second
And
half.
Ryan Kelly is injured.
This drive right here, they get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They run once more with Taylor down to about the 32.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Broken
The
hand.
previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's got
Nice job, Richardson.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. Throw left side complete. That's
Nice
McKenzie.
job, Isaiah McKenzie.
Isaiah McKenzie from 13 yards out. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that
Great blocks by Josh Downs and Michael Pittman.
We know where we are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too
Do I
hard
go
to
for
get the
2?
score. A perfect combination of urgency.
You know what? I'm going for 1.
and relaxed enough to get it done.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And it's 17-7. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the result for the Colts is
Here we go, on the board.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Now let's have our defense
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out. So
stop the
they will
Titans'
begin the
offense.
drive at the 25.
Get the ball
So
back,
here are the
score
Titans
more
to take
points.
over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
And then try to get back into this game.
They begin with Henry. And not much to
That's a good start. That's a good start.
1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think
And
him
Derrick
has
Henry
to be
has his
hard
X
because
factor.
you can't
That's
move
not
to the
good.
next level if you don't take care of him first.
Tannehill. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
We got the ball back.
Now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him in his first read.
This is our time.
Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It's taken to the 26.
Reversing fields is Josh Downs.
21
Gets down to the
yards, well done
47.
return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
I probably should have gave it to Isaiah McKenzie.
Up to the 46.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Seven Pirates.
On third down, here's Richardson.
Whoa!
Pressure comes.
I didn't see the corner.
Bring him down. The offense
I have to watch out for
Derek
Derrick Henry's X Factor, though.
Hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
How do you get him out of the zone?
Right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking
You have to tackle him
for
behind the
is
line.
can you
Okay.
gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage.
Sack!
And now
Fumble!
he gets the football. Tannehill loses it.
We got the ball back. And Ryan Tannehill is injured.
And they will set up shop, red zone territory at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Taylor. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not.
I'm gonna run behind
out of the opening play of
Nelson.
this drive. Second down, another run with Taylor.
Taylor spinning
77
down at the 3-yard line.
Now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Richardson back to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I need this touchdown.
Taylor, boy, no chance as he was met.
Do I
and
go for it?
Behind the line there, and a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
And you know
I think I go for it.
them to be this close, and you know they're going to want to go for it here, but they absolutely have to kick the field goal and get this back to a one-score game. It's only logical.
Here we go.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson.
And he dropped it.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And instead of having a
Will Levis is in the game.
remain 2 scores down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a short gain here as he gets
Now we have an
to
injury.
about the 6. And now a stoppage. And
Okay, now Ryan Tannehill's back in the game.
Shaken up on that last play. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken.
Did I
up. So
risk
that last play gives him a little
losing
more
the
space
game
now. Here's
to go
1st and
for
10
it?
at the
I mean, if we
16-yard
got it,
line.
it would have been 17-14.
Again, it's Henry. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Looking back, I probably should have kicked the 3 and only been down by 7.
Running left, it's Henry. Pushing through the contact. Now, during that run, an injury here.
That's 2 Titans offensive linemen back-to-back plays getting
So
injured.
as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
I mean, you win some, you lose some. If we got it, we would have been down by 3. If we didn't get it, now we're down by 10.
First down throw, Tannehill.
too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
If we can get a pick,
The field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep
that would be
throwing it
nice.
and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield.
We need a stop or a pick.
Just across midfield at the 49. Seventh play of the drive now as they
We gotta get something.
Back to the ground now. It's
Of
Henry.
course.
Breaks the tackle. He's got
Of course we can't stop Derrick Henry.
He will have a Titans first
That's
down
3
as they're able to
Titans
get the
offensive
third
linemen down
conversion.
in
Hold on
back-to-back-to-back
here.
plays.
Run, and looks like we
We're
have
facing a
player
whole
shaken
backup
up. A
offensive
solid
lineman
run by
almost.
Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Hopkins on the grab over the middle.
They finally give it to DeAndre Hopkins.
Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll go down at the 28. 126 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. On 1st down, Tannehill. A short throw taken.
Come on, defense.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Derrick Henry is impossible to tackle. Especially now he has X Factor on. This is not good.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Henry. And brought down, but not before he was
You're
able to break
kidding
the tackle,
me.
and the extra effort moves the sticks. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. He gets this complete to Cephas. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just
It's not
shy of
that
10.
Ryan
He'll
Tannehill
mark
is
it 12.
destroying us, because he's not.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
I mean, he's doing
He'll
good,
make it 2nd down.
but it's Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is destroying us.
Back to throw, Tannehill.
We got a pick!
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. And the Colts are right back in this football game.
Now that if I kick the field goal, we've been tied.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
If we score points on this drive.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. They go play action with Richardson. Oh,
What was that?
Incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long.
Richardson's 4 for 17.
The entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Michael Pittman caught it.
A big play there for Indy. 43 yards.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
Block. I said block.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the
Let's do a
scramble.
screen.
2nd down. Richardson looking to throw this. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the
Didn't we have blocks on that play?
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And
We have
it's
6
down.
minutes and some change.
It appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired, while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
We need to score
Oftentimes
points.
we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Michael Pittman,
He's got the first down. And
only his second catch of the game, had Josh Downs in front of him to block.
27
And we're back
yards.
within
And the
one
Colts
score.
have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Gay is on for the point after. And this is up and good to make
It is now 17-14.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it was capped off on the touchdown catch by Michael Pittman. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So
We got 5 minutes and 16 seconds.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively.
If we can get a stop, get the ball back.
Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
And we stopped him. That's behind the line. Derrick Henry no longer has his X factor.
We picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
What's the flag? Is it roughing the passer?
But the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
No. They called roughing the passer on Muhammad.
Fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Tannehill on first down. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Now a 2nd and 2.
We have to stop him.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And oh, he sheds a
Derrick Henry did not want to go down.
And he'll get up near the 45.
He has 144 rushing yards. On what, 19 attempts? 20 attempts?
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Open man is Ozone. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I mean, Tannehill is 19 of 33. It's not like he's playing all too good. He's not playing well at all. Apparently, he has 2 touchdowns. It's Derrick Henry. We can't stop Derrick Henry.
5 yards on the play. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want.
Now I wish I kicked the field goal rather than going for it.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to
Okay, 3rd and 5.
take care of the football? Right now,
This has to be a stop. 2-minute warning.
Separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get your reset. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now Tannehill.
What? The one time Hopkins catches the pass.
DeAndre Hopkins, 33 yards. And the Titans will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're
Down
gonna
to the
have this
36.
field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. So Richardson and the Colts now down 24-14. A little under a minute 50 remaining. And their undefeated season about to go by the wayside, barring a late. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go. Let's go, Richardson.
The 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, they're not going to go quietly. That's a big play right there. 2 scores down. They're not out of this, but they've got to move.
Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds.
Got a minute and 8 seconds.
Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we
Got it. No, he dropped it. He had it.
And read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Here's Richardson.
That's a touchdown.
This is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
Okay, it's 24-21.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
I should have kicked the field goal.
Much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Henry up the middle, and this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain,
We got to stop.
Attempt, here they get him behind the line. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And no return here.
We have no timeouts. At the 21, we have 41 seconds.
And the Colts getting ready to go.
Can Anthony Richardson bring his team back?
For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
That's out of bounds.
out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now Richardson.
What was that?
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plan.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
Picked off by Amani Hooker. That time defensively looked like they
Man, we had it. If I just kicked the field goal when it was close.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage.
Man.
And then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Well, we lost our first game of the season.
Charles, you know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have
I
loved to
mean,
have been in
if
that
I
hole when they were mounting that game
didn't go for it
big time
and
moment.
kicked the field goal, we would have been 24-24.
They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
I mean, Richardson didn't play well. 9 of 25, 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he threw 2 picks.
And they will head back home.
Jonathan Taylor had 14 for 79. Richardson had 6 for 51. 2 for 28 for Isaiah McKenzie, 1 touchdown. 2 for 46 for Josh Downs. 2 for 70 and a touchdown for Michael Pittman. 1 for 10 and a touchdown for Jonathan Taylor.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That was their first loss of the season. If only I decided to kick the field goal when I was down close to the end zone rather than going for it, it could have been a completely different game. I decided to go for it. And that's what happens. Brandon Smith is out with an abdominal tear for 3 weeks. Ryan Kelly is out with a broken hand for 7 weeks. Who's our center? Okay, we need a new center. We need a new center. That's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we play the Jacksonville Jaguars at Jacksonville. We are now 4-1. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.